Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we're going to be talking about a new high-paying faucet that I have found and started to use. So before we get into today's video, I do want to ask you to hit the like button. It does help out the YouTube algorithm in recommending this video for more people, and it also helps grow the community here on Bitcoin Tips so we can help more people learn about crypto. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's get into the video today. So we are taking a look here at CoinMarketCap first. I always like to start off here, kind of talk a little bit about the coin that we're going to be talking about mostly today. Quick overview of the market. At the time of recording, we're up to about 2.03 trillion, which is a 1.67% increase of the total crypto market cap. Bitcoin is up about 1.3%, 20% over the week. Ethereum, very similar on the week, about 20%, but about 5% on the day. Now, scrolling down here on the coin market cap to the coin that we are going to be taking a look at today. Now, I have to find it here because we are going to be taking a look at Litecoin. Here it is, number 20 on the coin market cap. It is also up about 4% and about almost 30% this week, with a market cap of $9.6 billion and a circulating supply of 69.6 million. So definitely a really, that's 69, yeah, million. Okay, I want to make sure I said the number right. But clicking into Litecoin here, we can see that it has fluctuated quite a bit over the last month. Within the last month, it was up around 152. We're sitting at $138.72 right now. So definitely a little bit of a cheaper coin. A lot of these faucets that I've looked at are, claiming Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are multiple thousands of dollars. Litecoin, I think, is one of the most underrated coins. It's considered the silver to Bitcoin. Back in the day, more people would probably say Ethereum is silver to Bitcoin now, but if Bitcoin was gold. But, Litecoin, I think, still has a really good place. It's another one of those POW coins on the script algorithm. Very good, rooted coin. It's got history in the crypto space. It goes way back to the early days of crypto, and it's still survived a lot of the bear markets, survived the bull markets really well. And looking back at its year to date here, we can see, it's been fairly stable. Not a ton above the 150 mark. We can see back here that it was in the $300 range earlier in 2021 and in the $300 range in 2017. So, this coin's about half off from its all-time high, which, you might be looking and say, well, that's 50% down, and that's perfect for the rest of this video. When we start talking about the faucet, keep in mind that Litecoin is 50% off right now. So while you might be claiming, a few cents here and there, and spoiler alert, the site that we're going to take a look at does allow you to win up to $200 every hour. So that's one of those sites where, maybe you hit that $200. If Litecoin doubles in value, so does that Litecoin that you already have. You'd be getting, one in probably a half Litecoin, one in just under a half a Litecoin if you were to win that jackpot. So that's super, super cool. So that's kind of what I just want to take a look at here at Litecoin, just give you an idea of what it is, kind of where it's at right now, because I think Litecoin's one of those coins that people have kind of forgotten about, and it could be a really good sleeper coin where, if we do start seeing another bull run or another, pump in prices here, having some Litecoin in your wallet could be a really, really good hold. It would be a lot of work for Bitcoin to double in value, go from where it's at, 40,000, 44,000 up to, 88,000. But with Litecoin down here, it could very easily double in value, go from $130 to $300 easily, because it's already been there. So that's what's really cool about it. But let's jump over to the site. So this is a very, very simple faucet, and I think that's what's really cool about these sites is, you see these flashy, fancy sites that are, all these flashing things and nice graphics and all that. And while that's really nice to have, it's not necessary. And I think when you come across a site that is very basic, just gets the job done, it shows that the developers and the owners of the site are just here to get the job done. They're trying to maximize their profits as much as they can, meaning they can maximize your profits. So that's definitely a plus in my opinion. Other people don't necessarily think that way, but that's where I'm at. So like I said here, we can win up to $200 in Litecoin. That is an incredible amount of money for just clicking a button. Now, real quick, I'm going to pull up Preve, which is a simple Bitcoin calculator. We're actually going to use it for the Litecoin version. And we're going to take a look here. If you win the minimum amount, how much you win. So as you can see, it's not a ton in USD. But again, imagine if this doubled and you were able to get up to, say you've been claiming on this for a few months. Every now and then, you're not spending a ton of time, but you build up a decent amount and Litecoin goes up in value. So does this right away. So, like I said, you're not going to get rich with it, but it's one of those things that builds up over time. Now, this takes a very similar strategy or similar payout scale as the free Bitcoin website that everybody knows about and has really enjoyed using over the years, which is pretty cool. It's a proven strategy and all of that. So, of course, you have the faucet. Very simple. You type in the thing, FHRQET. I'm going to guess that's right. We go ahead and say roll number. I got 7,901, so you can see I got that minimum Litecoin, and that added right up to my balance, which I did start at 0 here for the video. So definitely really cool, and as you can see, it does have a play sound when the timer finishes, so that's kind of nice as well. One of those things you could just have in the background at work, or if you're already on the computer. Every hour it plays that sound, you just click the button, and you're good to go. So they do also have a few things up here. Unfortunately, we can't talk about a lot of those here on the channel, but if you are interested in looking a little bit more into those and want to get my opinion on them, join the Discord. The link's in the description below. Send me a ping, and I'd be happy to give you my opinion on those, but we can't talk about them here on the channel. So the one thing that I do want to talk about, though, is the earn section. This is really cool. As long as you have 0.05 Litecoin, you can actually earn an up to 10% interest per year. So if we just take a look at this, what it would cost you to get that right now, it's about $7. So that is not a huge investment. Now, of course, if we do 10% of 7, you can see you're getting about 70 cents. I probably could have done that math in my head, but, well, we checked it. So you're getting about 70 cents per year. So not a ton, but it's something else that really does build up. And what you could do is just slowly build up your balance here on the site. Probably won't take you too long because not every time are you going to land on this minimum payout. You might land on this one a few times and take a look at the price of this one. That's about 0.7 of a cent. Maybe you'll even hit this one here, which does bring that up to 19 cents. So I do believe that with a few weeks of dedicated, clicking on here, a few times a day, you could really build this up and start earning a little bit of extra income with this. Now, they do also have a deposit section, which that is 100% up to you if you do want to deposit to the site. I always recommend doing your own research on other YouTube videos, articles, stuff like that before depositing any amount of money to a website. It's always your money and your decision, but that's one of those things that I would definitely think about, and I personally will see myself just using the faucet section of this site. I don't plan to deposit anything to it. So they do have a stats section here, so you can see on all of your different stats for what you do on the site. And then if we go to the FAQ section, you can see they've got a very basic one here. They do have some other cryptocurrency sites, which if you would like, I can make some videos on those as well. Here you can see they got some stuff about the withdrawal process, wallets, stuff like that. But switching to the withdrawal section here, they give you a little bit of interest information here, but minimum withdrawal is 0.004, so that's actually a very low withdrawal rate, 55 cents, which really isn't that bad. I think that's very doable to test out this site. Even if you don't think it's not that good of a site, It's one of those things, build it up a little bit, do a withdrawal, make your decision from there. My thinking is it's free money. Why not take the chance with it and kind of just, spend a little time, get the Litecoin, and see if it's something you could see yourself continuing to do. So, if you guys are interested in checking out this site, the link is in the description below, which I do highly recommend you check it out. At least make an account and sign up and start claiming. It's completely free. If you are going to play around with the deposit feature, always do your own research past this video and make your decision from there. So, thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting the like button, and if you enjoyed this video, maybe even subscribe and click the bell icon and stay up to date here on the channel with different ways to earn, spend, collect, and invest different types of cryptocurrencies. The goal here is to earn as much as possible with spending as little and putting as little time as possible into these sites. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye.